Today, I come to talk about God fulfilling dreams.
Joseph dreamed a dream.
How many's got a dream and you told your family and your friends what God
His
is going to do?
brothers said, shall thou indeed rule over us, or shall thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dream. And he said unto them, here I pray you this dream which I dreamed. Oh, the devil don't like you talking about your dream. And for his words with an S. And he dreamed yet another dream, and he told his brother and said, behold, I like to be around dreamers. I like to be around somebody talking how big God is. I like to be around people that ain't got no money in their pocket talking about God's going to put them in business and God's going to give them a brand new house and give them a brand new car. I like to be around people because the Bible said the people without a vision will perish. Your dreams has been buried, and all you have is just a memorial of dreaming the way that it used to be. Your dreams are just no more than just yesterday's thoughts and yesterday's your times that you come together and you just thought that it was going to be there, and the devil says, no, I buried your dreams, and your dreams are buried, and it's over with. Joseph had this situation in his life. Joseph had the situation in his life that his brothers took him and put him into a pit. One of his brothers said, no, let's don't do that because we could sell him, which tells me you don't sell nothing unless it's got value to it. The pit did not stop Joseph, stop him dreaming. Your pit should not stop you from dreaming. Your pitfall should not stop you from dreaming. Your trouble that you're going through right now should not stop you from dreaming. Because if you quit dreaming, the dream will never come alive. That we can see that the word of the Lord come unto him and told him to go down to your cousin's house, and I want you to buy the field. I want you to redeem it because you've got the right to buy the land. Now, verse number 8 tells us where that Jeremiah was. He was in prison. Somebody say in prison. Now, some of you right there in prison right now, your mind's in prison. You can't think straight. You don't know what to do. You're in prison of debt. You're in prison of bondage. His cousin said, go buy my field because you have the right to inherit it. Verse number 10. And says, whenever you buy the field, I want you to subscribe. Verse 11 says, so I took the evidence of the promise, both that was sealed according to the law and the custom, and that in those days, whenever you buy a piece of property, you would take you would take something and you would seal it in an earthly vessel, and you would got a vision so big you can't tell nobody about it. You're about to explode. We all like to tell somebody good news. We all like to tell other people what God has done and what visions are, and but there comes some people that you just can't tell them what God has already said and what He's already done. You just can't tell them how He said. So I want you to take both of the visions of the evidence. I want you to take both copies of the evidence of you owning the property, and I want you to bury it and put it in the ground. Set it inside of the prison. And he sends and go buys a piece of property that the enemy is living on, and begin to say, because God said one of these days I'm going to turn the situation around. It looks to be impossible. You're sitting on the word, and the word's on the inside of you. You got a word from God, and the enemy's got the property. The enemy's got your kids. The enemy's got your family, and it looks to be impossible. Now God's telling you to believe for it. Now God's saying to talk about it. But what God says, He will surely bring it to pass, and He shall not withhold any good thing. God has given me this land. He given me this land. But the devil took and he put a tombstone on my land, saying something's dead in my land. But I come to tell the devil, wait just a minute. I serve a resurrecting God. I serve a God that yet it dead, it shall live again. Yet it already stinketh, Lazarus, you've already stinketh. But when Jesus walks by, He'll call those things dead alive. He'll call those things empty field. He'll call those things barren to be fruitful whenever God begins to walk by. It goes on to say that, that the one that bought your land, if he died, you got it back. Or after the 50th year, on the year of Jubilee, you could get it back. It seems like it's been gone for a long time. Some of your dreams are in those dream books that it's been so long, but get ready. There's coming awakening.
There's coming awakening. There's coming a shaking in the graveyard. There's coming a shaking in your spirit. Somebody that's tired of the devil stealing from them. Jeremiah go by the field, and he said, the scripture said, and then I knew. When was it? God told me something, and somebody come back to confirm what God had already told me. I feel this morning that I'm confirming to somebody in this building that you signed some papers, and it looks like it's been put under the shelf and it's been forgotten. You've got some papers in the mail, and it looks like the days are too far spent. I come to tell you, stir up the dirt a little bit. Stir up the dirt a little bit. Don't let the devil steal your house. Don't let him steal your dreams. Don't let him steal your destiny. There is life in those that believe in Jesus. Yeah, I told you trouble was coming, but I'm about to tell you victory's coming. And what I'm trying to tell some of you this morning, the devil come and told you that he stole it. The devil come and said you can't have it. But I come to tell you, you can have, thus saith the Lord, what God said to you, yet it tarries wait upon it. It shall surely come to pass. Doctors may say it can't happen. Lawyers may say, and you may be thinking, that preacher ain't where I'm at. I'm not in your valley. I'm not in your pit, but we all have a pit. But I've got the same God that Joseph had that's going to get me out of the pit and take me to the palace. And I'm not talking about a house, but I'm talking about a land of blessings, a land of increase, a land of peace, a land of the devil wants to come around and steal what belongs to us. The devil wants to mess with us.
Take something, someone's dreams, someone's promises. I'm looking to take. Look at this abandoned land. I'll bet I can find something in here. Yes. Let me start digging in and see what I can't find. To destroy somebody's promises. Destroy somebody's dreams. Oh, yes. Look what I found. It's a vessel. Oh, yes. Someone's hopes and dreams are in here, and they belong to me. It's mine. No.
This belongs to me.
No, that was mine.
Devil, you go back to hell where you come from.
No.
Because inside of this vessel, I've got some things that belong to me. I got the title deed. I don't have just one copy, but I got two copies. Why? If the devil steals one, I still got the word on the inside of me. I still got something on the inside of me that says I am the blessed of the Lord. The devil may come to tell me that ain't going to live, but I come to tell the devil, I got the title deed in my family. I got the title deed in my ministry. I got the title deed in my finances, my money, my health, my joy, my peace. But you ain't going to get it if you don't stand on the word of God. The devil's constantly trying to seek whom he may devour, but I come to tell him he ain't going to get it. He put it in an earthly vessel. Do you know what an earthly vessel is? It's me. It's you. God give you a word. He said, don't let the devil steal it. If he pulls it out, you still got another word. Don't let discouragement come. Why? It's our title deed that he put inside of me, an earthly vessel. Oh, that is mine. And I come to tell the devil this morning, get your hands off. I come to tell the devil this morning, today we can call it a evicting service, because we're going to evict some devils that is on our property. We're going to cast some devils out of our houses, out of our family, out of some relationships. That God is going to restore some marriages, and God's going to bring some joy back. Well, Pastor, it's too long. It's too far deep. But I come to tell the devil, if I have to dig all night long, if I have to get my hands dirty, I'll get my hands dirty. Why? I've come to get my stuff this morning. I come to get what God said is mine. For me, and he'll do it for you. My children were gone and he brought them home. My children wouldn't talk to me, but he brought them home. And all of mine are working in the ministry now. So let me testify, not what Paul said or Jeremiah said, but what Pastor Steve said. You be faithful to God, and God will be faithful to you. You draw nigh unto him, He will draw nigh to you. You seek him, he's already seeking you. The devil stole some of your evidence, but it's time that we come over to the graveyard and we pick up our evidence and say we're putting our evidence back out of the graveyard. I come to tell the devil, I'm going to stand on this mountain. If I have to beat the devil, beat the buzzards, and beat whatever I got to beat away, I have the title deed to my family. I have the title deed to my marriage. I have the title deed to my finances. I have the title deed to my ministry. And I'm telling the devil, you ain't going to have it. I'm going to keep what. Behold, I will bring health. He said, I'm going to bring cure. I need a job. Get ready, church. God's about to put you to work. Get ready, church. God's about to bring prosperity. But you got to hold on to the title of the devil. Get your filthy hands, lying, sticky fingers off of my children, off of my house, off of my property, off of my ministry, because I'm going to possess what is mine.